Good morning, YouTube, and of course everyone in my landscape and lawn care community. Today is July 11th, Wednesday, July 11th, hump day, and oh yeah, we will be humping today. Not humping what you thinking I'm saying humping, but humping some mulch. That mulch I picked up yesterday, we'll be doing that today at the HOA in Rockville, and we'll have the other crew there as well, so unless somebody calls out, but you know, we should be at least 5 or 6 people out there today. And it's supposed to be hot, maybe 90 degrees, but I don't anticipate too much humidity from what I saw in the weather before I left. But nevertheless, it's summertime, so you're gonna have your hot days with high humidity, high index, or just some hot days with less humidity. I mean, whatever it is, I mean, it's summer weather, and we'll deal with it. And if it's something that we gotta knock off early, we'll knock off early. If it's something that we can just keep working throughout the day, then we'll just keep working throughout the day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Right now, I mean, the sky has like blue skies, and then some of it looks like overcast, looks like a little cloudy, but I know it's not going to rain. But yeah, that's what it is, baby. Just keep grinding. Just another day, another dollar. The work don't stop, the grind don't stop. So I'm gonna try to get as much footage as I can today. Sometimes I get locked in and forget, but then I realize, oh, let me get some footage. So I'll try to get some footage today and just update you on my day. All right, guys. I'll see you guys a little later. You know? Whew. Feeling good out here so far. Yeah, we finished this front section up here, which you probably can't even tell. Can't even tell with the light or whatever, but so it's looking right there over there. Pretty much only have certain things to work with here, so I try to make it look as nice as it can be with what plant material they had. So here's how this is looking. Pretty much try to take these Larapi, and we transplanted some that were up here and try to make it one row. I added some annuals on my own here. We just had like a lot of potluck looking stuff up here, so I've taken a lot of it out. One of the homeowners here said she was going to try to talk to the board to help me out as far as trying to, get them to put in the budget to get some more, plant material, maybe some hostas or whatever, because a lot of the stuff that's here has been here for years, and it was looking kind of crazy. Like right here, you still have one hydrangea. There's no hydrangea on the other side. I got 2 nandinas here. There were a couple other ones there that was just too close, and just wasn't even matching up to whatever over here. So it looks a lot nicer. I just like, have it look more uniform with, a lot of plant material. But hey, I'm trying to look out for them. I'm used to, making entranceways look nice, plants everywhere, perennials, nice trees, shrubs, and nice annuals. But I think that the budget is a thing that we talked about, as far as plant material, because they try to save the budget for other things on the property. So, but hey, I think we did a pretty good job with what we did here as far as moving around what they had and just using what they had to make it look better. So pretty much looking like that there. Okay. So that's how a lot of it's looking so far. Looks a lot better, especially when it's mulched and got some nice looking colors here as far as the flowers. Looks a lot better here in the entrance than it did before. I had to probably find some pictures of before and after. Probably kind of show a little bit of difference. So I got the guys, throughout the property now, hitting all the other areas. Got to meet up with them, but I'm going to water these flowers in, just to get them, nice and soaked. And then we're still at it. So I'll get with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we are wrapped up here. Pretty much I showed you this earlier as we finished the front part. And obviously I'll show pictures and some video along with this, but we are all wrapped up in here. I don't know if y'all can really see because it's real sunny out here and it's blinding me, so hopefully y'all can see that. If not, oh well. Anyway, we're about to head to the shopping center to do some watering and then be done for the day. It's about 12 o'clock now, so we pretty much finished up, did a good job. So on to the next one. Hey guys, right back at you. Whew. It's actually been a minute since I got back on the video here. I mean minute meaning like a good little while since I was doing some things before I get back on here. Like namely, we came back to the shopping center in Rockville to pretty much reorganize the truck, and having to dump some of the debris from the HOA, throw some trash bags away, etc., etc. And so we got the truck all straight and ready, and we're going to water again, or we are watering again. So we had to hook up the hoses back up to the Giant here. So the guys are watering right now. I pretty much told them I want to do an hour of watering and then we're going to cut off for the day. It's almost, actually it's 1 o'clock right now, and we were back here about almost 12. Excuse me. We were back here a little bit. I think it was like 12:15 or so. Straightening things out. So about 12:30, they started watering. So I said I want to do an hour of that, and then we'll cut off for the day. So at that point, my phone was dead. And so I left it on the charger here in the truck while I was going into the Giant to get me something to eat. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. As a matter of fact, I got something that I've never tried before. Maybe you guys have tried it, I don't know. Something called We Grow watermelon water. So watermelon water. So it's supposed to be 100% watermelon, cold compressed watermelon juice. No, like, just, you know, mixed, like everything but skin, no water added. And it does taste like it. And then just to let you know, before I got this, I got some pieces of watermelon, and I was getting my normal drink, and I saw this. I said, let me try this. And it's not cheap either. Don't find myself getting this too much, but this damn bottle cost $7. And I said, this better be good. But as I drank it, it tastes just like I got watermelon, like 100%. So I know they're not full of it. So you maybe give this a try. Some of you probably say, oh, forget that because that's too much. And I agree with you, because I wouldn't be spending this much money on a regular on these. But just to try it, I wanted to try it. And it tastes like you're just taking a watermelon and sucking the juice right out of it. But anyway, enough about that. So yeah, you know, everything's going good today. I mean, it's getting hot, but it's not too crazy. You know, the HOA, you know, we knocked out, and you know, it was looking good. It was getting a lot of compliments from a lot of the homeowners. I actually was told by one that was the best that they ever seen it look in years. And this is a new contract for me. You know, I did snow for them at the end of last year into this year, but first, you know, beginning of the year for the landscape maintenance contract. I did do some planting for them, because I won the bid last summer, and I did do some planting for them, some trees, last fall before, you know, even this year started. But nevertheless, I'm just saying it's a new contract for me, and you know, it just started to bring people outside to come check out what's going on, and you know, and people are appreciating when they're seeing like some mulching, planting, and some nice colorful flowers. So excuse me. So I'm happy that we got that done. You know, I'm happy that we made some people happy, and I was glad to try to make it look a little better with what was there. And I talked to one of the members on the board there, and I said more planting is going to have to, you know, be put in here to make it look uniform. I said I did the best I could with what you guys have as far as transplanting and like getting rid of stuff. And she agreed, and she, you know, wants me to come up with something that she excuse me, jeez, yeah, something stuck in my throat. She wants me to come up with something that she can present to the board, so she can just have it and be like, here, let's try to get this done. So that's a good thing. We got something in the works as far as that. Other than that, yeah, man, it's just a good day. You know, once we're done here, you know, I'm gonna head on back to the shop and you know, do the normal, prepare for the next day, and head on home. But I got a lot of people contacting me about some work, so I'm about to, after I get off this video here, about to contact some of them and try to schedule appointments and what have you. It was kind of hard to communicate while I'm out here working, and I got people who are calling, you know, looking for jobs. So I've been talking to a couple of guys while I've been working here, and so I'm about to call you guys back, you know, because it's just too hard to just try to concentrate on talking to you guys about jobs or talking to, you know, customers about work. I like to be positioned like I am now, if it's, you know, in the truck alone, to be able to handle this stuff, or at the office or home or whatever. I like to be comfortable when I'm talking to prospective customers or employees. So, but it's a good thing, you know, people looking for work either way. So I'm gonna get off this video here and get back to that. I'll get back with you guys and update you along the way here. Excuse me, I'm up here something stuck in my throat and I'm having a cough, and then feel like this water and everything I'm drinking is making me want to burp and stuff. So better get up off of here before I just start making all types of noises. All right, guys. Catch you in a little bit. Hey, guys. Yeah, it's been quite a day. It's about 92 degrees from what my temperature's saying in the vehicle here. I can believe it's hot. But, you know, I'm not, you know, like I said, I've been saying it's summertime, so you don't look at it like, oh my God, it's hot again. You know, but then there'll be those days where obviously the heat index will be crazy and it'll be feeling like 100 and something. Then that's the days where it's really crazy. But it's hot, it's humid, it is what it is. I just left the shop. Like I said, I got everything ready for tomorrow. And actually I'm heading back to the office. Got some more mail there I got to pick up that I was hoping that was going to be there yesterday, but you know, it shows up today. So got to make a trip out to Bethesda there, get that taken care of. During the last video at the shopping center, I didn't get any more footage. I was, eating lunch and I was calling some customers, and then my crew called me because there was an issue with one of the managers, I guess a Giant, that called, wanted to know why we were using their hose bib to water. And I said, the senior property manager for the property management company of the whole shopping center told me to use it. So I seem to have a bit of an attitude, and like, call him right now. All right. Slow your roll. And I already know every time I call the property manager, a lot of times it's hard to get a hold of him. So, and again, when I called, he didn't answer. I think he had sent one of those texts when you can't answer, like in a meeting, can't talk right now. That's pretty much what I got. So I left a message at the time, and then I even texted back, and then he just said, "Oh wow, really?" Like, and I told him the other hose bib that they got around the other part of the shopping center is not coming on, so they're gonna look into that, I guess. Like I said, I was just doing what I was told. It would seem like we were trying to steal water and get away with stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can understand, like, maybe if that's not what we were supposed to do and the property manager shouldn't have told us that, and Giants getting upset because it's like they're paying the bill. I don't know. I guess I can see his point, but hey, we were just doing what we were told. So I guess we have to wait and see what happens with that situation. So anyway, tomorrow we'll be going to Silver Spring and probably Bethesda to do some details and pruning, another couple visits like that. And that's pretty much it, because other than that, I'm just getting a lot of calls about some other work, extra work to do. So I'm trying to schedule these meetings and get on top of that as well. It's been really busy, man. Really busy. I always say it's better to be busy than sitting on your ass, right? I can agree with that. Same time, I wish I could just sit on my ass. Sometimes it's just, relax. But it doesn't stop. The grind doesn't stop. As you landscapers and other workers of other businesses already know. All right, guys. I'm going to keep it simple. Probably didn't have that much footage, a little bit, but like I always say, a lot of times it's always about the work getting done more than the footage, but the footage is an added bonus. So I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow, unless something comes up from my time from the office to home. But until then, I know, I don't know if you know, but I know.